Dandy's World is a co-op mascot horror game on Roblox. Fix machines, run from monsters, get to the elevator, buy from the flower man, rinse, repeat, until you die. It's like Dead by Daylight, but with slightly less toxicity. But if you're clicking this video, I'm assuming you know that already, so let's just cut straight to the point. In Dandy's World, there are a lot of different enemies, or twisteds, that you'll encounter. This is the part where I give an in-depth description of each of them, right? Well, no. Instead of going over each character one by one, I'll put them into 4 general categories: freebies, chasers, snipers, and stompers. Freebies are noob traps. They sit around completely idle until interacted with, either by picking up a fake capsule, or by running in their no-running radius. You'll fall for them one time, and never again. Luckily, they take up a character slot for what could have been a much more dangerous twisted, so having these guys in your game makes things a lot easier. Freebies consist of Twisted Razzle Dazzle and Twisted Roger as of now. Chasers, well, they chase. They're dead silent, and will run for you if they see you, losing interest quickly if you break line of sight. They're the basic goons of this game. You'll see them on pretty much every single floor. Chasers consist of Twisted Box 10, Poppy, T-Shot, Tegan, Brightney, Shrimpo, Toodlees, and Flutter. Snipers are basically just chasers, but with an extra ability, a long-ranged attack. They will fire off this long-ranged attack, whether it be a tail whip that hits you from afar, or a grab that pulls you towards them, chasing you around like normal afterwards. Their attack on a 12-second cooldown. They are silent as well, making them extra dangerous in blackouts, so be sure to watch your back. However, despite all of their scary attributes, their attack is easily nullified by simply hiding behind any form of wall before their animation finishes. These guys are total pushovers if you know how to deal with them, really only posing a major threat to newer players. So be cautious of them, but not afraid. Snipers consist of Twisted Goob and Twisted Scraps only. Stompers are the strongest and most dangerous version of chasers. They make an audible stomping sound wherever they go, giving away their positions if you're close enough to them. This is for good reason, however, as their inability to remain hidden audibly balances out their extreme movement speed and long-range vision. These twisteds are by far the most deadly, more than capable of wiping out your entire team in one go. My advice to stay alive? Just stay away from them. Stompers consist of Twisted Astro, Dandy, Pebble, Shelly, and V. Despite all of the differences between these twisted characters, functionally, they're all the same. I'm not a programmer for the game, but I am a programmer, and I think I've mapped out some basic fundamentals of how the AI in this game functions, just from my personal experience with it. The Twisteds appear to use node-based movement, a form of movement where they travel from one point, or node, to another, to get around. They always stop at the same points every single time without fail, no matter which twisted is moving. This is heavily exploitable. But we'll talk about that later.